ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ಚಲೋ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ.
ಏನ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ. ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ಫೋನ್ ಹಚ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳೋದಾಯ್ತು.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ನೋಡೋಣ ಚಲೋ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಯ್
ಹಾಂ
ಹಾಯ್ ಗಾಯ್ಸ್.
ಕರುನಾಡಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. I am your Dhanaya sir from Akkalkot, district Sholapur. I heartily welcome all of you. Today is 24th January 2024. Today I am standing in front of you for telling the answer key of English literature. Recently, Karnataka KA has conducted KSET exam on 13th January 2024. I received the question paper through WhatsApp. I read it. I analyzed the question paper. Now I am going to tell according to my knowledge, my experience, the answer key, the tentative answer key of ಚಿನ್ನದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೂ ಬರಿಬೇಡ, ಚಲೋ ಬುಕ್ ಅದ. The tentative answer key of English literature. Extremely sorry for coming too late, but anyhow, I told all of you that reading English literature is very vast, but we need to focus only exam oriented knowledge. We need to read only exam oriented strategy. We have to follow exam oriented strategy. Limited knowledge is going to help to crack the KSET exam as well as NET exam. English literature is completely vast, everyone knows. This is eligibility exam. We need to crack the exam first. We need to get the result of KSET exam. Later on, after passing KSET exam, you read in detail, then you teach your students in detail. But now if you are reading in detail everything, it is not possible now. Okay? Earlier I made one video how to read English literature. What topics are important? And how to read my books, which I collected from different university syllabus. I collected, I made a notes, and my notes is based on exam oriented. Chino, Emma, the English book tomanandu, English literature, Sanno theory book. So here, by looking at the question paper, looking at the question paper, when I gone through all the questions, I read it. Okay, by reading all the paper, English literature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ.
ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್
ಮೇಣಬತ್ತಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಹಾಂ, ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಚಿತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಣೆ ಬರ. ತೊಂಬ ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಚಿತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಮೇಣಬತ್ತಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದ್ರೆ ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ತಾರ ಅವರು. ಎರಿವಿನ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೊಗೊಂಬ, 4 ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೊಗೊಂಬ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಂ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲುಕ್ at the question paper. Okay, but looking all the 10 chapters, I told you that first you read the research, then you read unit number 5, ELT, English language teaching methodology, then read cultural study, then criticism, then critical theory, then subtopic number 1, famous character, subtopic number 2, famous quotations, subtitles, masterpieces, Dalit literature, post-colonial literature, African literature, American literature, Indian literature. Okay, then Nobel Prize, then Booker Prize, then literary terms, then brief history of British literature. After that, unit number 4, non-fiction, Then unit number 3 fiction. Then unit number 2 poetry. After that unit number 1 drama. This is my sequence. This is my strategy. This is my procedure. This is my steps how to read English literature. After reading this, you will get the result. When I saw the question paper, yes, my strategy is implemented here. Overall 100 questions. I told you that you have to solve at least 50 questions. If you solve 50 questions, you will get 100 marks. You score 100 marks in paper number 2 English literature, then you score 60 mark in paper number 1. Both paper, when we mix, we need 150, 160 in this range. If you get more than 150 to 160, definitely will get the KSET result. Total 100 questions in the KSET exam. I am going to tell you the correct answer. Just first see the structure. 100 questions. 10 questions are based on research aptitude. Research aptitude. I told you, read the research aptitude. If you read the research aptitude, this topic is very easy for understanding. This topic is very easy to solve in the exam. And this topic is going to give you confidence. This topic is going to make a positive attitude towards the exam. English literature is very vast, but first you focus this unit. 10 questions are asked in KSET exam. Please remember, and all 10 questions are very easy. You will get 20 marks. After that, English in India, unit number 6. Unit number 6, English in India. Who introduced English language? When he was introduced English language? What is the position of English language in India? What is Macaulay unit? What was the purpose of Macaulay unit? Everything is discussed in this chapter, and you will get 12 questions, means 24 marks. This is the easy. I think this is very easy topic for us to score the marks. Sangeeta, ಚಿನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಿಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬಿದ್ದಾವ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮುನಿಯೊಳಗೆ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಹೋಗೋದು ಕತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಕತ್ತಿಗಳ ನಕಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅದು ತೆಗಿ ನಕಲಿ ಇದ್ರು ತೆಗಿ ಕಡೆ. Then unit number, yes, 12 questions are there. Very easy questions. And I tell you, 12 questions are how? 12 questions. Questions are asked in my book, I tell you. Then unit number 5, English language teaching methodology, ELT. 7 questions asked in KSET exam and 14 marks. Again, this topic is easy for us to understand. See that in my book, I wrote only 3 to 5 pages. I told you that this book is very important. This book is very important. You have to read this book only, and you will get the KSET result. You will get the Maharashtra SET exam. You will get the NET exam. This is very short book. I told you that you read the short book. You read exam-oriented content. You read the exam-oriented knowledge. You read exam-oriented point. I tell you what type of questions are asked in this book. I tell you. Look. ನಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲದಪ್ಪ ಏನಪ್ಪ ನನಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಂದೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾ ಆ ಬುಕ್ದೊಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ. ನಾ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ ಬುಕ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೀಗ ನಾನು. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಇತ್ತು ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕಿ ಇದ್ದು ನೋಡಮ್ಮ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದಿಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು. ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಬುಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲದ, ಅದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಒಂದು 2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ ತನಕ ನೋಡು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಂದ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Yes, now in this book I marked the question. Okay, I made a round. I will show you. I show you all these questions. Okay, this book is very essential for you to get the result. ELT, English language teaching methodology, 7 questions are asked, 14 marks. Then cultural study, 7 questions, 14 marks. I am telling you what kind of question asked in the KSET exam on 13th January. And criticism, my favorite topic. Here I also many times I got out mark in this criticism. 17 questions asked, 34 marks. Then American literature, 8 question, 16 mark. Indian literature, 5 question, 10 marks. African literature, 3 question, 6 mark. World literature, in this question paper, they asked one question on Australian literature. Okay. Here, 2 questions, 4 mark. Post-colonial, 2 questions are asked, 4 mark. British literature, 27 questions, 54 marks. Here, what the students are making the mistake, maximum students are only focusing on British literature. If you are focusing on British literature, you can't complete it within short time. Though you are mastering in British literature, maximum marks, how much mark you are going to get? 50 to 60 mark. Here, look at the mark. 54 marks means 27 questions they asked. 42 questions are from my book, this book. I am going to show you on which page the question is asked, how the question is. For example, one simple example I am going to tell you. Okay, 42 questions. For example, one question is there. The famous quotation. Okay, famous quotation. Who said these quotations? In which book this quotation was written? Or the famous lines. Who said these famous lines? For whom? Or in which book this famous line is mentioned? For example, I am telling you. Look here. Here is one question. What is the question? I show you. Unit number. Here is one question. What is the question? Age cannot wither her, nor customs tell her infinite variety. Age cannot wither her, nor customs tell her infinite variety. These lines about Cleopatra are uttered by who? Options are A, B, C, D. This is a famous quotations line. Famous quotation is asking in every exam. Maximum two quotations are every time asking in the question paper. Okay. This is a question. I show you. Age can't with her nor custom tell her infinite variety. Okay. This is a question. This is a question. Okay. Look at this my book. Here, this is my book. Here, one example I'm telling you. In this book, I wrote only 41 quotations. 41 quotations. Among 41 quotations, every time, 2 questions are asking on this topic. Look at here. Famous quotations. How many lines I have written? Famous lines. The first question. Inorbus said of Cleopatra. Inorbus said of Cleopatra. Age cannot with her nor custom state her infinite variety. Are you looking this question or not? Look at the question. Once again I am telling you, showing you. See the question. How many lines I have written here? 41. Okay, one page. The first line is age can't with her nor custom state her infinite variety. KSET 2024. Inorbus said of Cleopatra. This is the question. This is the question paper. Age can't with her nor customs tell her infinite variety. These lines about Cleopatra are uttered by Inorbus, Antony, Agrippa, Lepidus, Inoborus, Barbus. Page number 139, theory book. This is my book. 139. 139. Okay. Even I tell you another question. Every time two questions are asking in the exam, na? Two questions, famous questions. Another question is there. Another famous lines. Another famous lines. Another famous lines. Where is another famous? I told all the students, even I requested a student, please read this, you will get the result. But you are reading detail and you are forgetting everything, and you are getting tension in the exam, and you are losing the result. First, I requested the student, read only 41 quotations, you remember it. Look here, second line, second question. Here, 54. Who called P.B. Shelley? Who called P.B. Shelley a beautiful and ineffectual angel? Who called P.B. Shelley a beautiful and ineffectual angel, beating in the wind his luminous wings in vain? Okay, four options are there. A. I.A. Richard, Matthew Arnold, T.S. Eliot, Yeats. ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Page number 139. Page number 139. The same lines is written in this book. ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Here, look at the question. Please look at the question. I'm showing you only two examples here. Matthew Arnold on P.B. Shelley, a beautiful and ineffectual angel, beating in the way his luminous wings in vain. Okay, KSET 2024. Are you getting my points or not? Only one page, 41 quotations are given in this book. 41 quotations are given in this book. If you read 41 quotations, two questions will come definitely, and you will get 4 marks. This is my technique. This is my idea. This is my shortcut to get the result. Even look at the morality place. Every man is an example of morality. KSET 2024. Morality. Here is a question of morality. Here is morality. Yes. Which among the following is the best of the morality plays? Every man. Theory book 16 page. Theory book 16 page. 16 page number. Literary terms are given here. If you read it, you will get 2 marks. See that you are only focusing on in detail, but okay, detail you read. When you should read, you read it after the exam, after passing the exam. You read and you teach your students. Now, exam point of view information is important. Okay. Now, detail question answer I am going to discuss. Okay. Here is another one term is given. Who used the term humanism? Who used the term humanism? Okay. Maybe it is a question in the humanism. Look at the question. Alice Walker, through the term dash highlighted the vice of the African American woman. Answer is humanism. Who introduced this term humanism? Okay. Page number 20. Page number 20. This is a book. Page number 20. ನೀವು ಭಾಳ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಪ್ಪ. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 20. ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಯಾರು. ಚಿನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡಮ್ಮ. Humanism, a term used by Alice Walker, KSET 2024. So this is a sample questions I told you here, I showed you here. Okay. Yes. Each question I'm going to narrate now. Each question I'm going to make an analysis. Please remember and surely tick mark with yourself, and if possible for coming UGC NET exam, please read this book. This is the main book, and along with this 4 MCQ questions books are here. 4. This is MCQ. 4 books are there. Volume number 4. Then volume number, this is 2. This is volume number 1. And this is volume number 3. 4 MCQ questions. In all the exam, I read all these questions. I put all the questions in my brain. Every time when I go and visit the different state where I wrote the exam, and before writing the exam I qualified the exam. Such a confidence I have. I'm telling my confidence, I'm telling my experience, I'm sharing my experience with you. Kindly put a full faith on me, on my study material, and follow it, and you will get the result. Okay, now detailed question I am going to tell you. This is my Kannada book, English book. Okay. This is KSET, Kannada question paper, Kannada books. Already I made an analysis. This is my book. Okay. See. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯಾರೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. The first question. A novel, A Thousand Acre by Jane Smiley is a model of William Shakespeare's American novelist. King Lear. King Lear is the answer. Second question. Who is the famous writer in India with cerebral palsy? Means a handicapped writer. She is losing her body, means her brain is good but everything is not working properly. Cerebral palsy. The writer is Malini Chib. Next, third question. The truth about me is unblinkingly courageous and moving autobiography of. He is an Indian writer, but he wrote his own autobiography. He is a male, but this novel, this autobiography is telling about Hijra, Revati. The writer name is Revati Hijra. Hijra, we can say Hijra. Fourth question. You are a strange woman. What an imperious young woman you are. These words describe which character in the short story Mashi. Rabindranath Tagore wrote this short story Mashi. Okay, next, fifth question. Who among the following writer is known for unforgettable sense of humor and comedy? This question was already asked in NET exam 2011. Okay, it was also written in my book. John Galsworthy. Answer is John Galsworthy. Next, but a human being, she can't simply exist. She is hurricane. Every thought bending and crossing its coherence inside her. Nothing will let her be, not for a moment. Every motion, every thought is invaded by another. These lines are written by Nadine Gordimer. She got a Nobel Prize. She is from South Africa. Jules people. Answer. Next. This is a question from Africa. Ben Okri is a writer. The famished road is the story of Azaro and Abiku. Next, Australian question. Dash won the Western Australian Premier Book Award and the Kate Chalice Raka Award. The Dead Man Dance. Next question. American female novelist Pearl Buck won the Nobel Prize 1938 for the book The Good Earth. 1931. Nobel Prize. for this book, The Good Earth. Who is the author of Ivanhoe? In my book, 57 page theory book, Sir Walter Scott. Sir Walter Scott. Maximum here in this book, maximum questions are there here. Okay, maximum questions. For example, look at the page number. Every time, what is the page number? 57. Page number 57. Page number 50. Where is 57? Page number 57. Walter Scott, Ivanhoe, 1819. Are you getting my points? Walter Scott. Yes, this is a question. Next, in Biographia Literaria, S.T. Coleridge defined the imagination as the faculty which, B is correct answer, the soul pursues the spiritual unity of universe. Okay, next question. Which of William Makepeace Thackeray novel closing lines are, which of us is happy in this world, which of us has his desire, having it is satisfied, Vanity Fair. D correct answer. Which of the following not Jacques Derrida's work? ಇದಾವದ್ರಿ ಬುಕ್ ನೋಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಮಟೋಲಜಿ ಥರ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಅದ ಜಾಕ್ವಿಸ್ ಡೆರಿಡಾ. ಏನೋ ಇದಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅದಪ್ಪ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ, ನಾನು ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಅಮ್ಮ actually the answer, which of the yes, Jacques Derrida of grammatology is correct answer. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅದೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಬುಕ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಚರ್. ದ 1 minute ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ. ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಜಾಕ್ವಿಸ್ ಡೆರಿಡಾ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಡಿಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಜಾಕ್ವಿಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಗೋ ಈಸ್ ಅ book is this book is not written by Jacques Derrida, it is written by Jean-Paul Sartre. Okay, ego. Next question, question number 4. Which of the following statement is not true of Areopagitica? Yes, look, even this question is written in my book. Okay, look at the answer is, it argues for the liberty of unlicensed printing. Correct. It was published in 1644. Correct. It is a speech addressed to the Parliament of England. Correct. It pleads for British privilege regarding the free trade. Yes. D is wrong. D is wrong. D is wrong. Remaining are correct. Areopagitica. In this book, masterpiece. Maybe masterpiece. Let us see the masterpiece. ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಮ್ಮ, ನೀವು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮಂದಿ ಏನೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ. Masterpieces. Yes. See, this is masterpiece. KSET exam, Areopagitica, written by John Milton, 1644. Areopagitica, Ales of Area. Milton, addressing the Lord and Commons of England, attacks their order. It is related to freedom of speech. It is a speech delivered by Milton. Okay, if you have the basic knowledge of this, surely you will solve this question. Okay, then all rising to great place to buy dash satire, Francis Bacon. Winding, B is correct answer. Next question, that humanities and science were in fact to culture was suggested by P.C. Snow in his Reed lecture. Yes, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಮ್ಮ. 17 question, From among the Canterbury pilgrims, which group would qualify as a upper class? Upper class, the knight. A is correct answer. The knight, the square, and prioress. This is also a net question. This question was asked in the net exam. Where Sir Thomas Watt adapted Petrarch and Petrarchanism to English sounds and meter. Oral surveys verse tends to look back beyond Petrarch to the D Latin verse. Latin. Then this is also a question asked in the net exam 2014 net exam. This question is written in my book. Religious controversy in England, particularly during 15th century, lead to the promotion of English prose. D is correct answer. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೋನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ. ಫೋನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಫೋನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಕೆ ಹೋಯ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇರ್ತತಾನ. ನಾನು ಇಂದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೋಯ್. Which of the following works does not have a mad woman as a character? Mad woman in attic, wide Sargasso C. J. Nair. Mad character is mentioned, but the yellow wallpaper, no. A is correct answer. Next. Which among the following is not a characteristic of feature of language? D. Language is instinctive. I am not going to explain here. Just you go through the question and go through my book. You will get it. Who formulated the term pragmatic maxims? D. Charles Sanders Peirce. Choose the correct statement on creativity. What is creativity? Creativity has A answer is correct according to my knowledge. Creativity has to be deliberated and intended. Creativity, when we want to make a new thing at the time, we should create it. Okay, creativity cannot come easily in our mind. Creative means you make new ideas, innovative ideas with the base knowledge. Creativity has to be deliberated and intended rather than accidental or mistaken. Creativity is not easy. It takes hard work. A is correct answer. Thomas Kuhn presented the notion of paradigm shift in his influential book, The Structure of Scientific Revolution, 1962. This information I wrote on my blackboard while giving a lecture on paper number 1, research topic, positivism and post-positivism. A significant difference in Vygotsky and Jean Piaget theory is, yes, it is also discussed in paper number 1 while giving learning theories. The writer is focusing on understanding children as active. Is a social writer. Students are completely active in social, or students are active on the ground. Out of the classroom, students are active. Jean Piaget is saying that his theory is passive being. Okay, B is correct answer according to my knowledge. Next, bifurcating to a topic into units and subunits is known as, it is discussed in ELT, English Language Teaching Methodology, analysis. We are analyzing the topic, one topic, then subtopic, then minor point, then we make in this way analysis. The term method is best replaced by the term pedagogy. Okay, in my book, page number 70. Identify the sentence with a dangling participle. Flying over the city, the lights below were mesmerizing. Lights below mesmerizing, flying over the city. The lights below were mesmerizing. With a loud crash, the door was smashed. Actually, dangling participle, answer C. Flying over the city. If you close this, the lights below were mesmerizing. The lights below mesmerizing. Yes, not indicating the meaning. With a loud crash, the door was slammed shut. The door was slammed shut. Although C, okay, C. Huh. Still, you have to confirm yourself. B or C. Next, which of the following term refers to the words or phrase used to link idea and create coherence in the discourse? B. Discourse makers. Question number 30. What is the literary device used? His ambition knows no bounds. His ambition knows no bound. Focusing, limitless ambition. Hyperbole. Next question. Next question. What was the language policy of Indian National Congress during the colonial period? Answer is what was the policy of Indian National Congress? They are telling that Hindi. See, Indian National Congress supported the use of Hindi as a national language during the colonial period. Next question, 32. Okay. What was the primary motivation behind the British government promotion of English during the colonial period? Yes, actually the answer is B and C. Both are correct. Main focus on C, promote modernization and westernization in India. They are introducing English because they want to modernize India. And second motivation is to facilitate the communication between British and Indian population. But normal Indian people are unable to talk, but only those who are working in British government, blood by Indian, color by Indian, but thoughts and taste are British. C and B. Okay. Next, when did the East India Company establish trading post in India? Actually, all options are wrong. All option means they have to give the answer to B, D, C. All are correct. B, C, D is correct. You make a complaint. This question is not correct because three options are correct answer. In Surat 1619 they established a trading post. Then 1639 Madras, 1668 Bombay, 1690 Calcutta. Look at B, C, D. Three options are correct. 34 question. What was the primary language of administration, education and law during the colonial period in India? Answer is D, English. What is the view of many Indians about the importance of studying English in India? The answer is English is viewed as a tool for social change and economic advancement. Okay. When we use English is helping us to become rich. English is helping us to improve our social status. English is helping us to make a change in social perspective and economic development. But very few people, even some progressive people, are thinking that it is seen as a threat to Indian language and culture. If we are learning English, then Indian language is going to vanish. But some people are telling, when you take it a positive, C option is correct. Sir, please tell fast. We don't have the time to listen everything. 36 question. When did the Constituent Assembly of India begin its work on Indian Constitution? B option 1946. Next question. What was the goal of Official Language Act 1963? The correct answer is C, to recognize multiple official language in India. At present, 22 languages are using as a official language. English and Hindi is also official, but even 22 Indian language is also used as an official language. C option is correct. 38 question. Which British administrator passed a resolution for the promotion of European literature and science among the natives of India?
10 o'clock.
Lord Bentinck. Okay, Lord Bentinck. It is discussed in my Kannada book also. Kannada book here. This is higher education topic. When you go for higher education topic,
Bah.
This higher education, the question is then ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಪ್ಪ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹುಡುಕಿಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ ನಾನು ನೋಡೀನಿ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದೀನಿ ಹಾಂ ಇಲ್ಲದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ವಿಲಿಯಂ ಬೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಲ್ಲ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ವಿಲಿಯಂ ಬೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ Who are the co-editor of Chutnifying English? The phenomena of English. The answer is B and C. B and C both are co-author. B. Rita Kothari, Rupert Snell. 40 question. The Sadler Commission report 1919 was a critical of quality of students graduating from the university and very perceptive remark on English and the use of mother tongue in Indian education. What was this commission appointed for? To study the problems of Calcutta University. Yes, it is also written on my blackboard while telling a lecture. Next question. According to Gayatri Spivak, a subaltern is all of the above. D option is correct. Criticism question post-colonial. Chinua Achebe attacks for its racism. Heart of Darkness. Which of these is a book written by Roland Barthes? Mythology. C option. Who coined the phrase two nation to describe the disparity of Britain between rich and poor? C. Benjamin Disraeli. What was the book that put Judith Butler to the map of 1990 gender trouble? D. Bourdieu concept of cultural capitalism refers to. In my book, page number 85. What? Actually, D and A both are correct answer. Because school is not neutral. Different students are coming to the school. It is a cultural and a mass production of culture icon. A and D correct. Next question. Hegemony. What was Gramsci's term on cultural consensus supporting capitalism? Hegemony. Page number 82 in my book. Look at this. Page number 82. Cultural hegemony. Okay. Dominant concept. Then what is archetype? Archetype means an ideal or model after which others are patterned. Okay, is it cultural study? Page number 190. Page number 190. This 190. 190. Important terms in prosody. Okay. It is applied to character type or plot or pattern or description. Okay. Next. Stuart Hall was inspired by a text written by Anthony Gramsci. What was it called? The Prison Diaries. D answer. Who wrote a book exploring the concept of culture from 1780 to 1950? Raymond Williams. Okay, Culture and Society. This book he wrote. Who said that perfection is not possible? Small fault in a good piece will be tolerated. Horace. It is not rhyming and versing that makes a poet, no more than a long gown make an advocate. Who said this? Philip Sidney. Apology for poetry in this work. The end of writing is to instruct. The end of poetry is to instruct by pleasing. Samuel Johnson. Preface to Shakespeare. In this work, I wrote this quotation. Next. Who called Shelley a beautiful and ineffectual angel beating in a white wing? Matthew Arnold. Page number 130, 139, 139, 139. Matthew Arnold on P.B. Shelley. Beautiful ineffectual angel beating in the white luminous wings. Only one page, 2 questions. Okay. Next. F.R. Lewis. Revolution provides us with his critical opinion. B. Post-Shakespearean poetry. Page number 95. Answer is given. According to Lionel Trilling, how many faces does a man have? 2. One inner and one outer. Sincerity and authenticity. In this work he told. Who laid emphasis on inner life and inner experience in The Sublime and the Beautiful? Edmund Burke. A. 7 Types of Ambiguity. 1930 is written a book. William Empson. It is. In which year was Virginia of Room of One's Own published? 1929. Who among the following Greek philosopher has a bearing on the composition of P.B. Shelley's Adonis? Plato. C. Structuralism was popularized by Ferdinand de Saussure. A. Course in General Linguistics. An early postmodern theorist coined a neologism, indeterminance. Ihab Hassan. New historicism was coined by Stephen Greenblatt. Page number 102. For example, 102, 102. New historicism. Analysis and interpretation of literary text, which is based on historical aspect of literary work. Analysis of literature while taking interest in socio-cultural historical event. Stephen Greenblatt. Yes. Next. Alice Walker, through her term highlighted the voice of the African American woman. Humanism. Page number 20. Page number 20. Humanism, Alice Walker. Emphasized that language concealed, revealed, and modified hidden desire, anxieties, and fear. B. Sigmund Freud. Next. Norman Holland in proposed that readers use literary text to fulfill their fantasy. D. 5 readers reading. Next. 67. Raymond William and have been synonymous with leftist writing, enriched Marxism in English literary criticism. Terry Eagleton. Actually answer ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು? Erich Hobsbawm. Okay, Hobsbawm. Terry Eagleton, no. Answer, all options are wrong. Answer Hobson. Next. Edward Said, phenomenally influential book, published 1978. Orientalism. 167. Page number 167. Edward said Orientalism, 1978. Orientalism, 68. 68. See, short notes I wrote in this book. It's very small book. Multiple times you can make a revision of this book. Why it is hard? No, it's very easy to get the result. The first major academic critic in African American context was Benjamin Brawley, who became famous for his biography of the black poet Paul Laurence Dunbar. Benjamin Brawley. A 70 question. Who wrote Life Against Death? The Psychoanalytical Meaning of History. Norman Brown. Which of the following research paradigm focus on exploring the subjective experience of individual and emphasizing context and meaning? Phenomenology. 72. In a mixed methods research design, which of the following represent the correct sequence of research phase? Data collection, qualitative phase. C. 73. In qualitative research, what technique involve systematically reviewing and categorizing data to identify recurring themes or pattern? Thematic analysis. D. 74. Which ethical principle in research require that participant give informed and voluntary consent before participating? Confidentiality. Ethics of research. 75. A researcher is interested in studying a small specific group in depth to gain a rich understanding of their experience. Research approach is used. Case study. Okay, case study. Is number 115. Case study. 115. Case study. Studies the person's history, individual information. Study. In quasi-experimental design, what is the key difference compared to a true experimental design? D. Lack of randomization. Which type of research question aims to explore the relationship between two variables without implying a causal relationship? B. Correlational. Quasi. D. Lack of randomization. Now I go fast. Which research design involves collecting data from the same participant at multiple times points to study change over time? Longitudinal. Okay, page number 115. Research studies on several times. In qualitative interview, what is a probing question and used for? C. Explore topics in depth. Next, what is the purpose of conducting literature review in research process? D. To establish theoretical framework. Which among the following is the best of the morality play? Every Man. Page number 16. Page number 16. Morality play, virtue. This is Every Man. Age can't with her nor customs tell her infinitive varieties. These lines about Cleopatra uttered by A. Answer. Inobrus. 139 page.
ಮಮ್ಮಿಗೆ ಏಜ್ ಎಟ್ ನಡೆದವ
ದಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಈಗ ಹಿಂದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಆತ್ನ ಆಕೆ 30. Inobrus said of Cleopatra, age can't with her nor custom state her infinitive variety. Next, which blank verse play among the following is considered to be Dryden's masterpiece? All for Love. All for Love. The Senchi is considered to be the dramatic masterpiece of P.B. Shelley. B. 85. Which of the following play George Bernard Shaw is witty and highly entertaining? The story of class destination Pygmalion. The 86. The presence of what is felt sometimes as a fearsome, relentless enemy and sometimes as a kind of comforter in Singer's play. Nature. C. The greatest exponent in English of expressionist drama is Eugene L. B. King Oedipus rescues Thebes from the curse of D. The Sphinx. What is the recipient of Jnanpith Award, the highest literary honor conferred on the Indian? Girish Karnad. 90. Who established the Black Art Repertory Theatre in Harlem? Imamu Amiri Baraka. Page number 182. One of the following is considered to be Geoffrey Chaucer's magnum opus, great work, The Canterbury Tales. Great work, masterpiece. We can call it masterpiece. Okay, masterpiece work. What is masterpiece of masterpiece? Canterbury Tales. Masterpiece work. Geoffrey Chaucer, Canterbury Tales. Shakespeare's sonnet from 101 to 126 seem to be addressed a young man. Spenser epic, a fairy queen honors Queen Elizabeth I, idealized by him. Gloriana. Satire is one of the most common aspect of poetry during the time of one of the following poet. He is John Dryden. John Dryden, page number 154. LG written in a country churchyard is one of the best known lyric poem is written by Thomas Gray. Page number 53. Page number. Thomas Gray wrote the famous elegy written country churchyard on the death of poor country rustic death. This elegy was written. Okay, KSET. Match the following poets with their poem. Samuel S.T. Coleridge, William Wordsworth, P.B. Shelley, John Keats. Ode to the Nightingale, Ode to the West Wind, The Prelude, The Rime of Ancient Mariner. In this book, page number 24. S.T. Coleridge, Rime of Ancient Mariner. Grecian. Ode to the Nightingale. 97. Identify the poet who is associated with the pre-Raphaelite movement. D. Dante Gabriel Rossetti. 98. The only American poet to receive the Pulitzer Prize, Robert Frost. 99. The Indian poet who used the rich Indian heritage of myth and folklore, converted popular stories from Ramayana, Mahabharata and Puranas into English verse. Toru Dutt. Okay, Toru Dutt. Toru Dutt, she wrote a poem on Sita, the casuarine tree, Lakshmana tree, Bengali poet. She knows French also. Okay. In my book, page number of Toru Dutt. Lakshmana Toru Dutt, Indian. Page number etadapa. Page number Toru Dutt, page number etadapa. Indian or Indian? Indian. Girish Karnada Tuglaka. Torudatta. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದನ ತೋರುದತ್ತ. ಹಾಂ, ತೋರುದತ್. ಟ್ರೀ ಚೌಗದ್ಯ ಉಮಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ್ ಸೀತಾ. This Torudat. Identify the poet who is associated with the pre-Raphaelite movement. D.G. Rossetti. Pre-Raphaelite theory book, page number 18. D.G. Rossetti. Letapa. Pre-Raphaelite poet. Pre-Raphaelite school poet. Group of painter poets led by D.G. Rossetti. Pre-Raphaelite poet. Getting point now? Pre-Raphaelite school of poet. Rossetti. D.G. Rossetti. Next. The only American poet to receive the 4 Pulitzer Prize. Robert Frost. Indian Torudataitu. Last question. Name the first autobiography that brought fame to Maya Angelou. I know why the caged bird sing. American. So in this way, according to my knowledge, I told you this is very short book. Multiple times if you read this book, you will get the success. Along with this is my volume number 1 book. Very popular questions are written in this book. Volume number 1. This is volume number 2 book. Okay. Volume number 2. This is volume number 3. MCQ questions. This volume number 4. So thank you so much for watching my experience. Namaskar.